Good day to my yoga students. We are going to have an energizing yoga practice today. So it's very important to listen to your body. So we might sweat a little bit or feel some burning in the muscles. But if you feel any pain in a joint, then you need to modify the move. So in other words, the main thing is you want to get the most out of the energizing yoga practice, but within limitations. So again, listen to your body, do what you can, have fun with it, let go of any judgment, expectations, and we're going to have a good flow today. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in our strong mountain pose, shoulders down and back, chest lifted, palms open, knees micro bend, really rooting your feet into the earth, crown of your head reaching up. From here, we're going to go right into a chair pose flow. So we're going to exhale as you sit in your chair, and then you're going to pull back and straighten back up. Exhale, extend, inhale, pull, exhale, inhale. Really sit down in that chair, sit back in the heels and pull in. Continue that flow. Really pulling back, getting that dynamic tension through the upper back, getting the blood flowing, waking up the body. Again, very important to be hydrated. 90% of your blood is water, so we need to make sure we're hydrated to get that blood circulating to our muscles. All right, we're going to hold that chair and we're going to do our heel raises. So we're going to raise up on those heels and slowly come back down. Steady chair. Exhale, lift the heels. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Really reach those heels up as high as you can, letting your breath flow with the movement, waking up those calf muscles. And hold it there. Hold it up for 4 and 3, 2. Release back to mountain, cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. We're going to just give those legs a nice hug. Just hugging one leg in and the other. Breathing in and out. Working a little bit on that balance. Give that leg a nice hug. Nice upright posture. Really try to bring it in. All right. So now we're going to take it to some outside hip circles. Circling out to the side. Warming up those hip flexors. Big circles. Inhale, exhale. Let's give me a couple more. Beautiful. We're going to take it to that wide stance. So toes and knees are pointed out. We're going to reach up to the sky, go right into that moonflower or sunflower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So yes, this is the sunflower. Inhale, exhale. I want you to really come down in that squat as low as you can and then really reach up, making sure your knee doesn't go over your toe. Inhale, exhale. All right, we're going to come to our sun, really reach those arms out, still in that squat if we can. Toes and knees are out. We're going to reach down and take it to some side flow here, warming up the side bodies, reaching down and over, feeling that sensation through the torso, the sides. Inhale, exhale. Really reaching. Beautiful. Coming back to that sun. We're going to hug that tree as you scoop your belly around the back and then open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale. Breathing out and breathing in. Trying to stay down in that nice squat position. Legs are burning a little bit. Beautiful. Now bring the toes to the front. So this is our standing straddle position. And from here, we're going to hinge forward and bring your hands down to the floor a little bit in front of you. At least have your fingertips down. And we're going to flow from side to side. So bend one leg and the other. Inhale, Exhale. Warming through the inner thighs. Going as deep as we can into that lunge. Beautiful. Come back to center. Let's go ahead and walk the feet in, toe, heel, all the way in. And then slowly roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. All right, we're going to go through our sun salutation 2 times. So let's start from one side here in a strong mountain pose. Sweep the arms up to extended mountain, arching back. Open the chest. Sweep the arms down to your forward fold. Fingertips lined up with your toes. Step back with the right foot into left lunge. Bring the left to the right to high plank. Pull your belly button towards your spine. And then slowly lower yourself down, coming up to that cobra. From here, bring the toes underneath. Push back to your down dog. And maybe pedal those heels a little bit if you want. Big step forward with the right foot. Now we're lunging on the right side. Bring the left to the right, back to forward fold. Sweep the arms back up to the sky to extended mountain. And hands to heart center. One more time through from the other side. Again, in your strong mountain. Sweep the arms up to extended mountain. Sweep the arms down to your forward fold. Step back with the right foot into left lunge. Bring the left to the right to high plank. Lower yourself down. Come up to your cobra. Bring the toes underneath. Press back to down dog. Pedal the feet. Step forward with the right, lunging on that right side. Bring the left to the right, back to forward fold. Sweep the arms up to the sky, arching back to extended mountain. Hands to heart center. Nice job. All right, we're going to go through our warrior series and add that flow. So let's take it out to this side. So it's my right, your left if you're mirroring me. Turn your whole body towards that front leg. Bend that knee, and we're going to come into our strong warrior 1. From here, we're going to actually flow to our warrior 3. So if you need to watch me for a second, I'm going to come forward, lift up to warrior 3, hold for a breath, come back to warrior 1. Exhale, come to warrior 3. Inhale, come back to 1. Continue that flow, working at your own pace. Doing the best we can. Exhale, lift. Warrior 3. Inhale, lower. Warrior 1. Couple more if we can. All right. This time we're going to try to hold warrior 3. And we're going to try to pull in. If you want to watch me, I'm going to pull in and extend out. Pull in, extend out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, come to warrior 3. Pull it in. Extend out. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more. Come on, stay strong, energized. Beautiful. We're going to come into our warrior 2. Arms are parallel and active. Deep breath for a second here, and we're going to add a flow. We're going to take it to some muscle arms as you straighten your leg. Really contract those muscles. And then press down into warrior 2. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, come to 2. So making those bicep muscles, strong arms, and pressing out. Exhale, contract. Inhale, come back to 2. Continue that flow. We're straightening the leg as we make those muscle arms, coming back to warrior 2. Exhale. So the upper and body are moving at the same time with the breath. Beautiful. Let's come back to warrior 2. Turn that front palm up. Slide your left hand down into reverse warrior. Feeling the nice stretch through the torso. Going right into our flow. Make a fist. Pull down. Touch your elbow to your thigh. Then reach back up with the open hand. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, back to reverse warrior. Exhale. Inhale. Continue that flow, staying strong. Really pull down, feel that sensation. Beautiful. From here, we're going to walk back to our strong mountain. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out, bring those hands to heart center. And let's do the same flow to this side, going right into warrior one. Shoulders and hips are square to the front, arms are up, palms facing each other. Deep breath. Get your balance, and we're going to go right into that flow. So we're going to come in, lift that back leg to warrior three, and then we're going to come back to warrior one. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale to one. Continue doing the best you can. Remember, if you keep the body tight, that dynamic tension, it's going to be easier to flow from warrior one to warrior three. All right, take a deep breath. We're going to try to hold that warrior three and pull in, and extend to warrior three. Exhale, pull in, inhale, extend. Pull it in, extend. Keep going if we can. If you need a break, take it. One more if we can. Woo! Beautiful. Take a deep breath. We're going to come into our warrior two. Arms are active. Deep breath. Shoulders and hips square to the front. And let's add that flow. Muscle arms, straighten the leg. Press down to warrior two. Exhale. Inhale. Breathing out. Beautiful. Continue that nice flow. Feeling that energy throughout our entire body. Beautiful. Turn that front palm up. Slide that back hand down the leg, reaching up and over to that reverse warrior. Deep breath. Adding that flow. Make the fist really pull down and open the hand. Reach up and over. Exhale. Inhale. Continue that flow. Strong. And step or hop back to mountain. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring those hands to heart center. All right. We're going to add a little movement to our balance poses today. So take it to your tree pose. Get your balance. Nice steady gaze. Deep breath. And then from here, we're going to add some arms. So we're just going to pull down and reach back up. Pull down and up. Deep breaths. Dynamic tree pose. And arms out, arms up, and release, shake it out. We're going to take that tree pose to the other side, and we're going to change the arms up a little bit this time. So we're here, and all we're going to do is take prayer hands overhead. We're going to extend down and press up. Down, so we're just bending from the elbow, prayer hands, pressing the hands together, extending up and pressing down. Breathing out, and in. Beautiful, shake it out, nice job. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna come into our down dog position and do a flow. So let's talk about really with the down dog, I want you to right now get in the high plank. So shoulder, elbow, wrists are stacked. From here, you're going to press back, and that's really the distance you should be for your down dog, right? So we're in that strong down dog. Remember, you want to press through your fingers so not all the weight is in your wrists. And from here, We're going to go ahead and shift our weight to left foot. Raise your right foot up to the sky. This is called one-legged down dog. We're going to flow with this. So if you need to watch me first, I'm going to bring my right elbow to my right knee, and then I'm going to press back up to down dog. Right elbow and press up. Elbow, press up. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to flex my foot and extend the foot as I go to get the sensation all the way from the bottom of my leg. And one more if we can. And then we're going to bring that foot in between so that we're in that high lunge. So from here, you're going to keep your left hand down by your right foot and then send that right arm up. So this is your, what we call twisting high lunge. Deep breaths. Now bring that hand back down on the other side of the foot. We're going to bring the knee down. We're going to sweep our arms up to extended kneeling lunge. Deep breath. And we're going to do what we call a split flow here. We're going to do a half split. So I want you to straighten your front leg as you flex your foot. Then straighten your back leg. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, straighten the back leg. Continue that flow. And each time, maybe trying to get a little bit deeper in the sensation. From here, we're going to come back up to that high lunge, and then we're going to reach up to what we call crescent lunge. So the heels should be up if we can. Deep breaths. Holding it there. Legs are burning a little bit. That's okay. Bring the hands back down. We're going to come to tabletop for a second to do a cat-cow flow before we do that one-legged down dog on the other side. So exhale, round your back, look towards your belly button. Inhale, arch your back, gaze up. Continue that cat-cow flow. Beautiful. We're going to press back to your down dog. This time, lift the other leg, the left leg up. One-legged down dog. From here, adding that flow, bring that left elbow to the left, or left knee to the left elbow. Press back to one-legged down dog. Exhale forward. Inhale, one-legged down dog. Continue that flow. Making sure that core is engaged so to support the back. Pull the abs in. And we're going to step that foot all the way forward, coming into that high lunge. This time the right hand stays down and the left hand comes up to that twisting high lunge. Deep breath. Release that knee down, sweeping up to extended kneeling lunge. Gazing up. Deep breaths. And let's try that split flow. So straighten the front leg as you flex your foot up, and then straighten that back leg. Inhale, exhale. Straighten that front and back. Continue that flow. And then coming into our high lunge once more. Lift the arms up into that strong crescent lunge. Ideally, there should be a 90-degree angle here if you can. Bring the hands back down. Step the right foot forward, back to forward fold. From here, let's just grab those elbows and gently rock from side to side. Inhale, exhale. And slowly come all the way up. We're going to take it to our seated position. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. Gently rocking from side to side. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. We're going to go right into our boat pose. So showing you from the side, deep breath in, lifting up into that strong boat. And we're going to do a little flow here if we can. We're going to come to a low boat and then come back to high boat. Low boat, high boat. Low, high. Low, high. Continue that flow. Just doing the best we can. Feeling the energy, sweating, cleansing the body with that sweat. Make sure you hydrate. And let's hold there. Hold deep breath. Beautiful. Coming into our seated straddle. Bringing those hands in the center. We're going to flex our foot as we bend our legs and extend as we straighten. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing out and breathing in. Couple more. All right. Keeping the feet flexed, take your pointer finger, touch your big toe. Deep breath in, hinging forward. Feeling the sensation through the inner thighs. Bringing the legs together, coming into your staff pose. Deep breath. So what we're going to try to do here with the staff pose, try to keep a nice upright posture. I'll show you from the front for a second. Is we're just going to try to lift that right leg up and then lower it down. Lift that leg up and lower it down. So that quad muscle that should be contracted and lower down. Lift up, lower down. Breathe out, breathe in. Continue that flow. Working the quadricep muscle, the front of that leg. Keeping that nice upright posture. Neutral spine. All right, we're going to hold it up there, and we're going to extend and flex the foot. Hold it up there. Keep holding. And relax it down. Shake the legs out. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we have to be fair to our other side. So again, try to keep that nice upright posture. Deep breaths. This time we're going to raise that left foot and down. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that foot flexed, quadricep contracted. Lift and lower. Breathe out. Breathe in. Give me a little smile. I know it's burning. You got it. Doing good. Really try to lift it up as high as you can and then control it back down. So we're controlling the up and the down. Now hold it up, extend and flex the foot. Extend and flex. Breathe out, breathe in. Nice job. And shake the legs out. Shake them out. Loosen, deep breaths. Going right into our wide boat. Doing the best we can. Deep breaths. Holding that strong wide boat. And release. And we're going to come into our reverse tabletop. So legs are bent, so your heels are underneath your knees. Your hands are right behind your bottom with your fingertips facing towards your bottom. Starfish fingers, try to put most of the weight in the meat of the hand. Send the hips up, head comes back. And we're going to do a flow with this if you want to watch me for a moment. I'm going to push through back to my stab pose. So I'm going to come up and then come down. Press up, come down. Breathe out. Reverse tabletop, back to the staff. Exhale, inhale. Breathing out, breathing in. Send those hips up to the sky, squeeze the glute, and come down. Squeeze and lower. Beautiful. All right, come back down. Circle those wrists out for a moment to release any tension. Inhale, exhale. And we're going to slowly lower ourselves down one vertebrae at a time, slow and controlled. Until the last thing down is the back of your head. Give those knees a hug. Rock from side to side. Inhale, exhale. All right. So we're going to do a variation of our bridge pose. And I'm going to flow with it. So first, let's push up to our strong bridge. Press through your heels. Squeeze the glutes. Lift up. Keep the neck, upper back relaxed, arms extended. Neck is long. From here, shift your weight to your right leg, and you're going to lift the left leg up. And this is the flow. I'm going to lower that leg down with my foot extended, and then I'm going to lift it up to the sky. Lower it down, lift it up. One-legged bridge flow. You can do it. Stay strong. Let's see that energy. Energy coming out through that foot, all the way through the leg. Exhale, lift it up to the sky. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale. Inhale. Come on, we got two more. Beautiful. Relax for a moment. Give those legs a nice hug. Taking a break before we do that flow on the other side. That one-legged bridge flow. So really try to give the same effort to this side so we keep the body balanced. Second side's always harder, but we're going to stay positive that we can do it. All right, press that bridge up. Squeeze it up high. Try to keep it level. Extend that right leg out. Take it up to the sky and bring it back down. Exhale, lift it up. Foot is flexed. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale. Breathing out. Breathing in. Continue it if we can. Strong, energized. Don't let that bridge dip down. Keep it up. Two more. Last one, lower down. Give those legs a nice hug again. Rock from side to side. Inhale, exhale. Going right into your happy baby. And let's just rock from side to side, forward and back. Deep breaths. And bring it to legs up the wall. From here, rotate those ankles. Inhale, exhale. One direction and changing the other direction. All right, so from here, we're going to do what we call the windshield wiper. You're going to try to keep the legs as straight as you can. Take your arms out to a T with your palms down. So you're going to lower your legs to the right side as you look to the left. Then use your core to lift them back up, slow and controlled, and let the legs come down to the left side and look to the right. So coming all the way up. And use your left handles, your obliques, to lift that leg back 2 legs up the wall. Continue that windshield wiper. Going down as far as you can. Lift with the core back to center. If you need to bend the legs some, you can do that. Should feel the sensation through your sides. Beautiful. Take it to a full body stretch. Reaching out through your fingertips, reaching out through your toes. Deep breath. We're going to roll over onto your right side. And we are going to come into our side plank. So shoulder and elbow are stacked, making sure that we're pulling up through that side. So we can keep the legs bent to the 90 degrees and push up. Or we can extend one leg, or we can extend both legs. Pull through that side. We're going to add a flow here. We're going to reach the arm up. And we're going to exhale, scoop that arm through as you look towards the back, and then bring it back up again. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, extend. Breathing out. Look back as you bring that hand back. Let your eyes flow with the arm. So as we come up, we're looking up to the sky. As we flow that arm through, we're looking back. Stay strong. Beautiful. Come down. Deep breath. We're going to take that over to the other side. Again, shoulder and elbow are stacked. We can make a fist or open our hand. We're going to pull up through that side. We're welcome to stay here with the legs bent. We can extend one leg, or we can extend both, going into that flow. Exhale, inhale. Really lifting through that side. Don't sink into the shoulder. Don't dump into that shoulder. I want you to lift. Deep breaths. All right, come down. And let's come down to our stomach for a moment, into your Sphinx pose. Deep breath here. Taking a little break. You guys deserve it. All right, we're going to try to come back into our high plank once more. So up into that high plank. And from here, holding that high plank, we're going to give our shoulder a tap. So I'm going to lift my right hand, tap my left shoulder, and then switch over. Keeping that nice, strong high plank. Keep the abs pulled in. Engage that core. Try not to swing through it. Slow and controlled. Beautiful. Come back down to that Sphinx pose. Deep breath. And we're going to come into our low plank this time. So if you need to have the knees down, you can. Otherwise, we're on the toes. Low plank. From here, we're going to do a leg lift. Lift the right leg up and lower. Lift the left leg up. Whole time keeping that plank position tight. Pull those abs in. Lift up through that core. Lift that leg. Inhale, exhale. And then we're going to push back to extended child's pose. Breathe and relax. All right, so from here, you're going to take your hands to the right side and then lean back into that left glute. So this is a variation on child's pose. And now take it to the other side. Reach your hands to the left, sit back into that right side. Beautiful. Come back to your strong tabletop. So from here, we're going to go right into cat-cow flow again for a moment. Getting that mobility through your spine. All right, coming back to strong tabletop. We're going to do that spinal balance flow. So you're going to extend your right arm and your left leg. And then from here, you're going to tap down your pinky finger and your big toe, and then reach back up again to spinal balance. Whole time keeping that core steady, tight, engaged. So we're extending this spinal balance, touching the big toe, pinky finger down. Extend and lower. Breathe out. Really reach out through your fingertips. Press back with that heel. Stay long, stable. And hold it up. Take your right hand towards the front with your palm down and bring your left leg out to the side. Kind of challenging here. Reach out. So my left leg is out to the side. My right arm is out to the side. And release. Let's come into full child's pose. That's when your arms are long down by your side with your palms up. We're going to relax your forehead down. Taking a little break here. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out. Just letting our body melt into the mat for a moment. Coming back to your strong tabletop. This time I'm going to extend my left arm and my right leg. Spinal balance, holding there for breath. Getting steady first. Once you're steady, pinky finger touches, big toe touches. Come up to spinal balance. Exhale, inhale. Breathing out. Breathing in. Down and lift. Stay strong. Back to spinal balance. My right leg's going to come to the side and my left arm's going to come out to the side. Trying to keep that leg parallel to the floor if you can't. Hold deep breaths. And release. Coming back to extended child's pose. Breathe and relax. All right, so we're going to take a little time letting go of any judgment, just doing the best we can, practicing our yoga push-ups. So remember, with yoga push-ups, it's a narrow push-up, and your arms are shaping your side, making it a lot harder because the narrower it is, the more triceps, the wider, the more chest, and your chest is a larger muscle. So we can be down on our knees, like so, coming all the way down and pressing up. Or we can be up on our toes, coming down and pressing up. Go ahead and do what you can. Go ahead, do those push-ups. Don't worry, just do the best you can. Feel that energy through those arms, they're burning. Beautiful. Coming up to your hero pose, sitting back on those legs. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, lift up to the sky. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up to that kneeling position, remember we have the option of flexing our feet, which sometimes takes a little tension off the knees, or we can have them extended. That's your preference. So we're in that kneeling position. We're going to take your right leg out to the side, and you want to have your toes pointed towards the front. So from here, we're going to slide up and over, and then we're going to cartwheel the arms down as you lift that leg up. Coming down, and lifting that leg, shoulder, elbow, wrists are stacked, open the chest, coming back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach up and over. Continue that flow. Trying to lift that leg up as high as we can. Feel that energy flowing through you. All right, we're going to hold that leg up if we can. And we're keeping that nice straight line here. And from here, I want you to bend your leg as you bring your heel to your bottom. And then imagine that you're going to kick a ball, kick out. Bend, bring your heel to your bottom, extend and kick out. Bend, extend. Breathing out, breathing in. Continue that flow. Leg is burning. Beautiful. Sit back in the hero. So if we want to, we can stay here. We're going to do a variation on the hero. Where you're going to walk your legs out. See if you can sit deeper into that. If that's not comfortable, you can stay with that basic hero. But from this position, I'm sitting all the way back. If it bothers your knees, then don't do that. We want to just feel the stretch through our muscles, not pain in any joint. Deep breath. And if you can, let's lean back a little bit. As back far as you can feel comfortable. Deep breath. Slowly come back up. Coming back into that kneeling position. Feet can be flexed or pointed. We're going to take that left leg out. We're going to reach up and over and do that same flow on this side. Exhale. Inhale. Breathing out. Breathing in. Let's see those smiles. Come on. Yay! We love it. We're sweating. We feel good. Thinking about that full range of motion. Make the most of that movement. All right, we're going to hold it up. Really lift that leg. Bend the leg. Bring your heel to your bottom and kick out. Bend. Extend. Try to keep the leg parallel to the floor if you can. Beautiful. Stay strong. And let's come into our easy seated position. Whew. Let's take some breaths here. That's going to breathe up to the sky. And as you exhale, we call this our teepee arms. So reaching out like you're making a teepee with their arms. So we're pressing up. Inhale, exhale, bring those fingertips down. Exhale, reach up to the sky. Inhale, come down. Nice upright posture. Breathing in through the nose, if we can, deep breath. All right, we're going to add a little variation here. So as you exhale, you're going to twist to one side. Inhale, back up to the side, and twist to the other side, keeping a nice upright posture. Twisting and lifting. Twist and lift. Coming back to center, bring your hands on your knees, taking it to that nice, easy, full body circle. Inhale as you start the circle. Exhale as you finish, nice and loose. And then changing direction, circle the opposite way, really leaning all the way back, coming all the way forward. Coming back to center. From here, we're going to do our crescent roll. So bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, then slowly roll chin to chest, feel the stretch in the back of your neck, and then left ear to left shoulder. Go back the opposite way, chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder, chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. Nice and easy. And come back to center. We're going to bring those hands to heart center, pressing the palms together, taking those deep breaths in through the nose and exhale out. Deep breaths. So we're trying to do the relaxation breath, so try to make your exhalation a little bit longer than the inhalation. You guys worked hard today. Be proud of yourself. Maybe say your mantra a few times. Mine being, I will have a healthy and happy day with a strong mind and body. Let go of worry, doubt, and embrace positive energy. Namaste. All right, before you leave, we do have our optional challenge for the day, which was on the screensaver, and we call it the wheel pose in yoga, but in gymnastics, which I did for many years, we call it the bridge pose. So I'm going to show you a basic. If you have any back issues, if you're pregnant, if you have high blood pressure, this is probably not going to be a pose for you. But having said that, it is a great pose for the extension, strength through your arms, because you have to hold yourself up, but allowing some extension and flexion of the core area. One thing really important, again, keeping your hands open and pushing through the meat of your hand and your fingertips without putting all the weight over your wrist is going to be important. And also, you'll notice when I go up in my bridge that I'm actually pushing forward. So I'm getting really a lot of people think that the bridge or the wheel is just low back. Well, you actually get the upper back too if you press back, and you'll notice when I do that. So if you do want to try it, you're going to come lie down on your back. Your legs are going to be bent. Your hands are going to be by your ears with your fingertips facing your shoulders. All right, fingertips are open. You're going to take a deep breath in, then you're going to press yourself up, pressing through your heels, your hands, and I want you to notice something. I'm slipping a little bit here, but see how I pressed forward? So I'm extending through the upper back too. And then really important, if you're going to try this, that's a lot of extension, flexion in the core, is you want to do what we call rock and roll, just to roll that back out a little bit. Looks like this. Just to get that back, relax it a little bit, inhale, exhale. And some people actually like to come over to a wall, and they like to walk their hands down the wall, and you can try that also. So that is the wheel pose or the bridge pose. You all have a fit and happy day. Thank you for joining me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at my next flow. Have a great day.